Okay,
Okay.
we are live now, and looks like we're already cutting. Hi, Chelsea. We've already got some people joining us here.
Perfect.
Good morning, everybody. Well, we'll get started here, and as more people join us as well, we'll hopefully see some more people join. And if not, of course, we'll be recording this and reposting it after as well for those that can't join us today.
Okay.
So I'm going to just start off quickly. Welcome everybody to Sphynx Rescue Spotlights. This is our series, our live streaming series that spotlights hairless cats in need of their forever home. For those who don't know me, my name is Jeff. I'm one of the co-founders of Mr. Wrinkles Pet Care, and this series is really near and dear to our hearts because, like many of you, we started our journey as Sphynx parents through adoption of Mr. Wrinkles, who's now just turned 10 years old, and we found that we weren't happy with some of the products that were on the market for his skincare, and we ended up developing our own, and we've been doing that now for a couple of years. And through that process, we got to know other Sphynx owners and great organizations like Alberta Sphynx Rescue, and we really wanted to do everything we could to help these amazing cats find their forever homes. So with that, I want to introduce you to Jamie, who's joining us from Alberta Sphynx Rescue, and the cat that we're going to spotlight today, Dexter. Jamie, before we jump in, maybe you could just do a quick introduction of yourself and Alberta Sphynx Rescue. Tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Sure. So I'm Jamie. I help run Alberta Sphynx Rescue with Jen out of Calgary. I'm the Edmonton arm of it. Jen started the rescue, I want to say 7 or 8 years ago. She saw a need for it with the situation with a whole bunch of cats that were looking for a home. And she ran it completely on her own for several years. And then back in 21, I want to say, I won a draw that she had, and I went down to pick up my basket, and she never ever let me go. I started, she has me helping her run the rescue now. So I do all of like Edmonton and Northern Alberta.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
and yeah, we basically take in Sphinx cats that have had, that have problems, behavioral problems, or situations where they can no longer be with their people. We've had a couple situations of overbreeding where there's been a need to take a whole bunch of
Yeah.
cats in
Yeah.
from breeders, and we just rehabilitate them, get them healthy, do whatever we need with medically with them, and then find them their forever homes.
Oh, that's fantastic. And speaking of which, actually, the last time we talked was a bit back. It was January, and we did a spotlight on Chloe. And I've heard there's some good news about Chloe. Do you want to share?
Yeah, so Chloe, after she unfortunately lost her sister Cami, um, was able to be placed in a home, and she has a furry sibling now, and she's doing amazing. Her people absolutely adore her. She's actually in Sherwood Park, so she's not actually too far from me. Yeah, and they adore her. She's doing amazing. She gets along fabulously with her furry brother. And yeah, we couldn't have placed her in a better position. She's in a really good home.
That's fantastic. I think, well, no, we're happy, and I'm sure everyone that got a chance to meet her, really happy for her. Great. And one more thing before we jump in, I'm just going to put a little plug in for something that Alberta Sphynx Rescue and Mr. Wrinkles Pet Care is doing at the end of May 31st, I believe. We are going to be joining Jamie and Jen at the Edmonton International Cat Festival in downtown Edmonton.
Yes, it's
That's going
a
to be
great event.
pretty exciting. Yeah, actually, I set up one of our banners. This will be our first kind of show with a booth. So we're getting set up. We're really excited to meet everybody up there in person. And I think you said you might even have a few cats with you at your booth. So
We
hopefully,
should have several
yeah,
of them with us.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyone that's watching that might be in the Edmonton area on May 31st,
Yeah.
which is a Saturday or Catterday, as they are saying.
Yes.
Hopefully, we'll have a chance to meet you there. Okay, without further ado, let's meet the star of today's spotlight. Do you want to bring him out?
Mr. Dexter. I just got to dig him out from underneath the blankies here. Hi, Ed. Come here. Come here. Here is our boy.
Hey,
So this is
hey,
Dexter.
there he is. He looks a little sleepy.
Yeah, he was sound asleep. He's still on his medication. He had his dental on Tuesday. So
Oh,
he's
great.
still taking some medication. So he's a little dopey. His dental was a lot more than we anticipated. There was once they got in there was a lot of problem areas. So Um, he's going to be sore for a few
Yeah,
days. He lost quite a
yeah.
few teeth, but he's got pearly whites now. What's left are pearly white.
Oh, that's fantastic. I remember when you first got him and you posted that dental was going to be something that one of the big expenses to get him rehabilitated.
Yeah, it was about $1,600 more than we anticipated. So
Wow.
we fundraised.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean, we do for all our cats, whether we have the money or not. They get what they need, right? So we'll be doing some fundraising to pay his bills. But
Oh, that's great. Great. So, what I know a little bit about Dexter, but you kind of want to tell us a little bit about him. I think he's got some unique qualities.
he does.
Yeah.
So we were unsure of his age when he first came into us. He came in from a quite unique situation. Um, Oh, he's mad. One of my cats is beside him. He's not happy. um, he was actually purchased on Kijiji for $200 by a young girl. And when she got him, dropped the people who were selling him, dropped him off with her. And when she got him, she realized that he was not what they had made him out to be. He was quite sick with an upper respiratory infection.
Mm.
She believed he had worms. And he desperately needed a dental. And she was just a young girl and just didn't have the finances to deal with that. So she reached out to us to surrender him. And when we got him, there was definitely an upper respiratory infection there. Ended up not being worms. She must have saw something, but there was
Mhm.
definitely no worms. Treated him for the upper respiratory infection, got his dental done, but he is 100% completely deaf. He hears nothing at all. So when he talks at volume 11 because
Uh-huh.
he can't hear himself. So
Right.
he's very chatty. He has lots to say. So
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, but he's a really, really sweet boy. Um, Loves to snuggle.
Mhm.
Bedtime, he's right under the blankets, right up against you all night.
Yeah,
Um,
that's amazing. That's one of the best things about Sphinx cats, and
yeah,
the color. Yeah.
and he does get along with like the resident cats here and the permanent fosters for the most part. He gets along with the calmer ones, the rammy ones. He doesn't really have a whole lot of love for, but the
Yeah.
calmer ones that just want to curl up with him, like Oliver, him and Oliver are good friends. They curl up together lots.
Yeah. Great. Oh, that sounds awesome. So what, just for our audience here and myself too, are there any kind of special additional care things that someone who would adopt Dexter and being a deaf cat should know, or is it similar to a cat that's not deaf?
I would say there's lots of similarities to a cat that's not deaf. The big thing I've noticed with them, because I've never had a deaf cat in the house, is when I need to give him his meds or he needs something and I can't find him, you can't call
Oh,
him because
oh
he
yeah.
can't hear you.
Can't shake the
Um,
treat bag and
yeah, no, he just doesn't come. He doesn't hear you.
right.
Um, Vibrations, I think like he startles very easily
Mm,
because he can't hear.
right.
So you have to almost make a conscious effort of walking heavy or touching the things before you get to him so he can feel the
Right.
vibrations. And then
Okay.
otherwise he does startle quite easily.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you said he's been with the foster family too for a little bit.
He was, well,
Yeah.
with the original girl that had adopted him.
Yeah.
He's actually been with me since
Okay. Right.
he came in here because he had such a bad upper rest.
Yeah.
It made sense for him to just stay here.
Yeah.
I've got a good quarantine space. Um, but yeah, he's all the upper rest. He's still a little like snuffly. Um, Vet thinks that could potentially be a lifelong thing for him.
Mm,
We're going to try treating him. We've done an antibiotic, which didn't change anything. Um, so we're going to try an antiviral, but he's been in the house with my cats and not passed anything on. So we're thinking it's probably just like a chronic thing with him.
right.
He's got
Right.
the snuffles a little bit. So
Cool. So for anyone watching here or again later on, how would someone go about applying to become the forever home for Dexter?
So we will be posting him up in the next couple days on both Facebook and Instagram. You'll see us post. It'll have additional information about him and instructions on how to apply. So you basically just go to our website, rescue.ca, download an application, complete it, and then email it over to us. and we will go through the process of reviewing applications, and the ones that we think will be a good fit, we will reach out to, have additional conversation with, set up a home tour, and then from there, we will hopefully get this guy into his new home.
Yeah.
Whoever gets him is going to be incredibly lucky. He is the nicest boy.
Oh, that's you know what? If we didn't have so many already, it's so hard to resist.
Oh, I would keep them
Yeah,
all,
yeah,
but he's especially special. So
yeah. Oh, that's great.
yeah.
I'll add too that if anyone here or later on is thinking about adopting Dexter, one of the things we started doing with Alberta Sphynx Rescue and we did with Chloe is to the family that does adopt Dexter, we'll also be sending them some of our hairless cat skincare products as just a thank you for making such an important decision for supporting not only the Alberta Sphynx Rescue but Dexter and finding his forever home.
And he's an excellent bather.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yes,
Yeah,
he does
you know.
not mind his baths.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we can wrap things up here now too. In addition to Dexter, you mentioned as well that you are always looking for donations, and that's something people can do, I think, through your website.
Through we can do e-transfer to Alberta Sphynx Rescue at gmail.com. So that's the best way, or PayPal is another option for us. And then yeah, we have various different bears currently.
Yeah.
There's quite a few. We have them all pinned to the top of our Facebook page.
Right. Cool.
Right. So
Okay. Well, I think we're going to quickly wrap this up. I want to also finish up by making sure that anyone that's following us or watches again later on that we are really, really excited about trying to find forever homes for these amazing cats. If you yourself run a rescue or know someone who does, that might be interested in having one of their cats or more than one of their cats spotlighted to help find a forever home, but please feel free to reach out to us. You can reach out through a DM here on Instagram. You can also email info@mrwrinkles.com. And with that, Jamie, I'll let you go. I can't wait to see you guys in Edmonton on May 31st. And hopefully Dexter finds his forever home before then.
yes, so let's hope so.
All right. Have a wonderful Easter long weekend.
Thank you. You as well.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.